Hey everybody, Hunter back again from Showtime Studios. Quick little tutorial here on something I've been asked about a couple of times. This is on how to make a dipstick for either your engine or your automatic transmission. And we're going to make it out of just a piece of wire. And this is actually a piece of 15 thousandths wire, very small. And we're going to be using what is this? About 17 or 18 thousandths drill bit, or something around in that neighborhood. It doesn't have to be exactly that size. Smaller the better. And we're going to be using the hobby knife with the number 11 blade. And basically to make this, it's real simple. You just want to take the hobby knife and lay it right on top of the insulation and just kind of roll it. And just enough to cut through the insulation. And then once you get all the way through it, you just want to slide the insulation off of it, and now you have the wire sticking out the end. And just figure how far you want the dipstick to be up out of the dipstick tube, and just go up to that point and just kind of stick your fingernail at that point, and then take your drill bit and set right there and just wrap the wire around the drill bit. And you only need to go around like one time, maybe two at the most. One seems to be a little bit easier to cut the wire off, so that's what we're going to do on this one. So I've just got the wire wrapped around the drill bit right now. We're going to take the drill bit out and just kind of push down with your finger to flatten everything down. And then what you want to do is come in parallel with the actual dipstick itself, and just take the tip of the number 11 blade and snip off the excess. And what I'll do is go ahead and zoom the camera out here a little bit, and I will show you what we have and do the finish up on the tutorial. So let me get the camera reset here real quick, and we'll show you how this thing came out. Alright, now I did a test before, and it worked pretty well, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to use this piece of plastic that I have here, and see if we can get the camera to focus in on what the dipstick looks like with the tube. There you can see the little ring on the top of it, and the dipstick itself coming up out of the tube, or the simulated tube. And that's all there is to doing that. And the next step that you would do is just drill the engine wherever you need to put the dipstick in, and just drill it with a 15 thousandths drill bit in this case here, or whatever size wire that you're using. And just take a little drop of super glue and put on the end of this and slip it down in, and you have a quick and easy dipstick tube. A lot of people would like them where they would actually pull out, and you can also do that. And I could do another tutorial on how to do that, but just to quickly explain it without having to do a whole nother tutorial, what you would do in that case is just go ahead and knock the insulation off of a piece of this wire, cut that piece of wire out, save the piece of insulation that you took off, and that will become your dipstick tube. And then go ahead and bend the wire up exactly the way we did here, and just insert the wire back into your piece of insulation that you cut off. And that way you have a dipstick that can actually pull out of the tube itself. I don't really recommend that, because you're messing with something that's so tiny that somewhere along the line you're going to end up breaking it. So this is the way that I like to do it. It simulates a dipstick very well, and works good. It'll also work good on an automatic transmission. And you could also cut a little disc, especially on the automatic transmission. You could cut a little disc and drill a hole in it the same size as the wire, and slide it right up over top of this, and just put it into place with like a drop of something like enamel clear or something like that, and so it doesn't show up a big blue spot. And that would give you the cap that's actually on top of an automatic transmission. So that's about all there is to making a quick and simple little dipstick. So if you have any questions or concerns, just leave me a comment on the video, and I'll be more than glad to answer them for you. And like always, I thank you for watching and supporting Showtime Studios, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.